Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Johnny.
I'm Elliot.
I'm Matt.
And we are the Super Gamer Brothers. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking you back.
To 1995.
He's taking us back a long, long time ago.
Yeah.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Not just for the backstory of Yoshi's Island, but, ladies and gentlemen, this is a game I've been playing for around 20 years now. This is Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo.
I never played this one.
I've only played a bit of it.
Played this one?
I never.
No, I never played it.
I only
Really?
played a bit of it. I never actually beaten it.
Well, nowadays, kids can play it on the Wii U Virtual Console. It's the Game Boy Advance version.
Oh.
I believe that was Super Mario Advance 3.
3.
Yeah, Yoshi's Island, which is weird because Super Mario Advance 4 was Mario Brothers 3. And Mario Advance 2 was Super Mario World. And Mario Advance 1 was Mario Brothers 2.
Okay, so thus far we see the backstory here to the Mario Brothers.
Somewhat.
Oh, we don't know yet. As far as we just know, Kamek likes being a dick to storks.
Yeah. Suddenly the stork was caught. The stork was caught in the tornado.
It caused the tornado of 1884.
So a stork was carrying a set of twins to their parents. Because, you know, the stork stories
Because
are true
sexual
after all.
reproduction doesn't exist.
No. See, when a mommy and daddy have sex, an unrelated bird gives them kids.
That's called an accident.
Well, an accident just
Are
occurred
you gonna bring
right
us
now.
the baby?
Well, actually,
We wanna make.
the baby has fallen down through kernels of popcorn into Yoshi's Island.
It would have been fucking kernels of popcorn getting Yoshi's Island.
In a world with Yoshis and Marios and Luigis, Princess Peaches and Bowsers, floating kernels of corn is really not that out of the extraordinary.
Nope.
No, it's not.
So the baby falls over 10,000 feet, lands on Yoshi, and he's just fine.
Hey, it landed on Yoshi, that's why. Too bad Yoshi needs to see a chiropractor for the rest of his life.
And these graphics inspired Yoshi 64.
Yeah, Yoshi's story.
Yoshi's
yeah,
story.
on the N64, you're right about that. And,
Was that beef jerky?
don't mind if I do. Let's take a look-see.
This isn't beef jerky.
That's a plot synopsis to Kingdom Hearts.
It's just a whole bunch of pyramids and boobs.
It's the map to the Gumdrop Kingdom. And Candy Corn Isle on the bottom right there.
And Yoshi can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Fitting. I mean, Yoshi couldn't read that. I can't fucking make that out.
I can't make that up. Yeah, Elliot is right. The top right looks like Ass Island.
We're in Canada. There's only one road to go.
Meanwhile,
They got Luigi, and nobody wants Luigi, so they said,
it's like, I want Mario. He's going to be the successful one. This green little shit's not going to get his own year until 30 years.
You know, your baby boy's gonna do a lot when he grows up. Yeah, I have so many hopes for him. Where's his brother? Oh, Luigi, he's just over there.
Oh.
Look at that fucking meat hook Kamek has on the top right there. I just noticed that.
I was surprised Mario didn't think of Yoshi as his mother.
Which is really weird because these, like as Elliot was getting into, these graphics would later help inspire Yoshi's story on the N64. But only the intro cinematic had these kind of graphics. And you know what? I'm kind of glad because I like the crayon color book aesthetic of the main game itself more.
Between Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Woolly World, would you say Yoshi games tend to have their own individual art aesthetic?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. In fact, I would say right now, Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo beats the shit out of Mario World in terms of looks. I love the way this game looks. I love the way this game controls. I love the way how this game plays. This is one of my favorites, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm glad to take you back to 20 years ago.
The only thing is they put Super Mario World 2 in front of it because they probably knew it wouldn't sell if it was just Yoshi's Island.
I now have this image of Mario reigning in Yoshi like, Mario time.
You must prove your worth.
They prove your worth.
You prove your worth.
now I'm thinking of Mario and Yoshi in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. To
We
show
think it's
that
a hold-on
Yoshi is
fight.
nothing more than a mount that you sacrifice to get extra height.
This game still looks really good to this day.
Absolutely.
That's the thing when you don't go for the hyper-realism,
Yeah.
your games tend to age better.
This
Look-
is paradise. This
Wait.
paradise is Yoshi's Island, where all the Yoshis live.
It's paradise
wait.
if you're a Yoshi. If you're not a Yoshi,
They are all in an uproar over the baby that fell from the sky.
Wait, look at the flowers. They have faces.
Yes.
and
What?
then the Yoshis decided to huddle together and decide which one's going to eat it in the Hunger Games.
Wait, the baby seems to know where he wants to go.
But
The bond
Yoshi-
between the twins inform each of them whether they
Twin telepathy?
Yeah, they have fucking twin
Yoshi.
telepathy.
It's a fucking baby.
The Yoshis decide to carry the baby to his destination via a relay system.
Relay
Now
system?
begins a new adventure for Yoshis and the baby Mario.
relay system.
A relay system.
That's a freaking baton pass
Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
Mario and Yoshi at the Olympic
Don't
Games.
jump so high. You'll hit his weak spot.
Yeah, you're shaking him, Yoshi. Shit. I'll let the green one start.
Somebody's got to chase those diapers.
Welcome to Yoshi's Island.
No, what a shithole.
Alright,
Hey.
so these signs will teach you all the basics that you need to know, so let's run down them. You got Baby Mario on your back. I'm a green dinosaur. These are Shy Guys returning from Mario 2 USA. It's not a dream after all.
Oops.
We got, traditional Mario coins here. Collect 100, you get a 1-up. Yoshi, on the other hand, is pretty much equipped with everything he could do in Mario World. He can tongue and left to right. He can go straight up. He can't go straight down, though.
It's like we're playing Castlevania.
Yeah, in a sense.
He has the yellow Yoshi's butt stomp.
So he can suck up enemies with his tongue, and then news of this game, when you have an enemy in your mouth like this, you press down, you shit him out as an egg. Do it again, and you can toss eggs with the A
That's
button.
That's gotta rip his ass apart.
That's one hell of a shit.
Yoshi's
shit
asshole
eggs.
is huge.
Wait, that's it? That's level 1?
Yeah,
That's quick.
that was the tutorial level.
Oh.
I love
Alrighty
this.
then.
I love this theme here.
So what goes on, I see there's 8 levels, apparently, but what are the 2 question marks?
There's actually 2 question marks. All right, one of the question marks is a level that you unlock when you manage to 100% every stage in the world.
So
The second question mark is a mini game you
It's like a
unlock.
post-game reward.
Special flower. Gather 5 for a 1-up. Alright, so let's talk about the collectibles here. As you can see by pausing the game, you got stars, you got coins, and you got flowers. Every stage has this set amount. It's not mandatory, but it's a challenge to 100% every level. If you do so, you manage to unlock an extra level for that world, which is usually balls to the wall hard, because you went out of your way for it. Every level has 5 stars and 20 coins. Those are pretty easy to find. To me, the hardest thing about completing Yoshi's Island fully is the star count. The star count is pretty much Yoshi's HP meter. When, I'll demonstrate this right now. I'll get hit. Mario, swings off of Yoshi and he starts crying his ass off while the counter goes down. That starts ticking down to 0. If that ticks down all the way to 0, Kamek's, lackeys come and pick Baby Mario up, which means a lost life for Yoshi.
I feel pretty bad about myself, too, if I lost a John.
You can extend that star counter by collecting these little star men. You can see, you can find them in clouds. You can kill enemies with a special colored egg to get 2 of them. That's fine. Yeah, there they are right there. Yeah.
Do they have legs?
Yeah, they have legs, they have faces. All that. Come on, that's typical. The hills have eyes in Mario.
Everything has eyes in the Mario world.
You can lock onto your cursor by hitting the R button, because without doing that, the cursor constantly moves by itself. You can hit the Y button to cancel your aiming in case you don't need to do that. Yeah, it's pretty simple stuff.
Ooh.
But yeah, the first world is actually not pretty difficult with collecting all the stuff because, it is the first world. Motherfucker, Shy Guy. Jerk.
Well, it's not his fault. He's pretty shy about what he did.
Why are the Shy Guys back for this game? I always thought that was a weird inclusion.
Shy Guys?
Yeah.
Baby Mario. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that block right there?
This is a chomp rock.
Oh, you know what? There's something I just realized. So far, I'm seeing a lot of elements that will make it into Paper Mario for the N64.
Oh, John,
That reticle will be for power carry.
John, I was actually talking about the block.
The block? Oh, the green, the
Yeah.
green spot one? Oh, that's an egg block. You bounce on those to get eggs. Now, I'm aiming for this little flower here because if you get something in there, whether it be eggs or enemies, you can get some starmen from this. And he just goes balls to the walls and nuts until he decides he's had his fill, and then he just lets you go. Now you see, if you look at the coins carefully, you can see that these to the left have a distinctive red tint to them.
Yeah.
Right.
That means they're red.
Oh, okay.
They got rid of that in Game Boy Advance Yoshi's Island.
So now you have to collect them all and hope like hell they're the right ones?
It's
Yes.
a collectathon in the Game Boy Advance version.
Oh, Christ.
Well, it's a collectathon here. Yeah, because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be doing my best to 100% Yoshi's Island. No guarantees, because I haven't done that in such a long time.
Is there like a difference in endings?
No, but there are extra levels you can unlock.
Oh, okay.
And for Let's Play's sake, you want to show those off.
Like, John, I think the last time you 100%ed this was during your review.
I know, I didn't 100% it for the review.
You what?
I 100%ed it. I 100%ed the first 2 worlds, I think. But I did not 100% Yoshi's Island for the review. You don't need to, honestly, for a review. Just to get the general audience to play the game.
There's a set amount you should carry?
What? Eggs?
Yeah.
6. I want to say 6 eggs. Maybe you also notice that, folks, and this is a mechanic I wasn't going to go into later, but I might as well do it now, that when an egg ricochets off of the wall, it changes colors up to 2 times. When it hits a wall 1 time, it changes yellow. If a yellow egg breaks, it gives you coins. If it hits the wall twice, it becomes red. If a red egg hits the wall, it becomes Starman. that is a really important mechanic if you plan on getting 30 star men for your count. You know, because if you can't, unfortunately, keep your star count at 30, then you need to utilize eggs.
I don't find that so much. I don't find that such a bad thing. It helps me break the game in another way. Question though, if you get, let's say, 30 stars, but not 20 red coins, does the game save that, or do you have to get all 30 stars again when you have?
You have to get everything again.
Shit.
Yay!
Yeah.
Bonus
challenge. Jinx.
Damn it.
So the 5 flowers that you collect are not just for 100% completion, but they also add a bonus challenge to the goal ring. It lands on it, and you get to play a minigame at the end. You're not guaranteed a prize, but you know you get to play a minigame for something you didn't have in the first place. So this is a scratching match.
It's like the big deal. Let's make a deal.
Yeah.
All prizes, no zonks, no guarantees.
All right, so I'm relying on Matt to pick the first one for me.
Oh Jesus.
Okay. Top right.
Top right. I hate you, Matt.
Ah.
Okay, well that's one. Elliot.
Middle.
AC. Elliot looks out for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know my game of chance was bad.
You got one.
Well, at least I'll walk out with one.
The one that Elliot picked.
Hey, that's one that you didn't pick.
Yeah, so if you do not get 100%, you have to go back and get everything again. Your score is saved, but you still have to get everything in order to get the higher score.
Yeah,
You know?
I don't like that, but it's not. But since the levels apparently are really short so far, it's
Yeah.
not really such a big loss.
Watch out! Below.
Oh.
Watch out below.
We got, you see the chain chomps there?
I see that one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, it disappeared. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, you see the chain chomps in the background. They have a hankering for some Yoshi. And they fall down to the floor and cause bottomless pits.
It's like a giant metal lord monster falling through grass.
Whoa, that was close.
Yikes!
Yeah, I gotta say, Yoshi's Island has a pretty innocent exterior, but do not let that fool you. This game can get pretty balls to the walls nuts.
What was my next question? I don't remember. What do you do? What are you grabbing the steak?
Sometimes they're gonna introduce this mechanic in the next level, I think, the cavern. But you can ground pound those little stands there, and sometimes there are red coins in there.
Okay.
Keep your eye on that. And this is where we can start ricocheting eggs off of walls.
Is it usually clear what you could break?
With what? Just eggs?
Yeah, like in terms of like, you know, if you get stuck, you know where to go look for your next thing to break, or?
Most of the time, anything that can be destroyed by eggs in terms of obstacles are like those little dirt patches that you just saw.
Okay.
Enemies of all sorts can be hit by eggs. If they can't be destroyed by eggs, they can at least be disrupted. We're going to run into a specific set of spiked enemies that are indestructible to Yoshi's eggs and tongue. But you can push them back. It's pretty hilarious, too, and you kind of need to do that in order to get them out of the way.
Akin to sumo?
Akin to sumo, as in...
You push
Which
them out
one was
the
that
way?
one? Oh, it's like sumo wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. But you need to do that because you'll run into some of them that are placed in really tight corridors that are impossible to jump over.
To the
Yoshi
Yoshi
building?
copter.
Yeah.
To the Yoshi copter.
I shall dub the Yoshi copter.
The schnoz is a nice touch.
Yeah, I do like the nose.
Hey, big nose.
Alright. We're probably not going to be able to make the first cycle with this one because this is only temporary. And you'll know you're running out of time when Yoshi starts blinking and you hear the little meter run out.
Like so.
Yeah, like so. If you get hit, Yoshi doesn't... Yeah, let's bring a message to the fact that Yoshi is indestructible in this game.
Yoshi.
The only thing he dies from is lava and spiked pits and bottomless pits. You know, but that's par for the course for any platformer.
Right.
If he gets hit by anything, he just, you know, he's taken aback for a second. He loses Baby Mario, and then he goes about his merry way. That's about it. Baby Mario, on the other hand, well, he's also indestructible, but he risks getting kidnapped.
A lot.
So Yoshi's invincibility be damned, because if something happens to Baby Mario, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, I think we're good. One more time.
Alright.
So I can hit the Yoshi block at the very end of this level.
Well, I hit the Yoshi block.
So that you can
Why
turn
hit the
back to
Yoshi block? So I can carry Baby Mario to that. Because I don't think Yoshi's doesn't have a high enough jump to make it across this terrain.
Okay.
Here it is. You find this, you bump into it, Baby Mario magically teleports to it, and then we're on about our merry way.
That was all bottomless pit?
No. It's just the terrain, Yoshi can't jump over the high hills.
Alright.
Alrighty then.
Do you think this game could have worked with a 2-player mode?
As in, like, traditional Mario 2-player?
Yeah, like, you know, instead of, the other one has to carry baby Luigi?
You mean a race?
Kind of, yeah.
A race mechanic would have been nice.
Who would get the success story?
Yeah, history's right. Winners write the history books.
Yay.
I don't know, the South has plenty of documentation on it, on what happened in its bloody history.
Yeah, well, we don't want to be biased.
No, they're not biased. Like, they really straight up say, we seceded because slavery.
Yeah. Now we have item chance. We keep hitting slots until we run into Kamek's ugly fucking face.
That was
I'll
mean.
go first, since I can't blame Matt. Okay, got a plus 20.
Elliot?
Top left.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt?
The center. Alright.
The right here?
Yeah.
I hate you, Matt!
I'm not gonna like the Kingdom Hearts recording later tonight.
See, you're terrible at this, Matt.
It's like you can't see what's behind the panel.
Bottom right.
Bottom right. I hate you, Elliot!